any artist of any genre that wants a stage, K-Poppin' is ready to provide that stage for the artist and for our listeners with our Tiniest Stage. And today we have the fabulous, the very good-looking, the very talented YOON JAY in the studio. 안녕하세요. Hello.
Hi, hello. Nice to meet you. Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, Jay, welcome to K-Poppin'.
Hi, hello. Thanks for welcoming me.
Okay, so Jay, you do speak English.
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to speak English, you can. If you want to transition to Korean, my job is to translate, so don't worry.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, so a lot of our listeners are super excited to have you here. 팬분들이 많이 들어와 계세요.
아, 정말요?
Yeah, there's a lot
Hi.
of listeners dropping by and waiting for Jay to be on the mic. So he's here. If you guys have any questions and messages for him while I'm doing the interview, you guys can send them in. When we have an artist join us in the studio for our Tiniest Stage, in part one, I do a little fact check on their profiles.
Oh, yeah, we
because
should.
these days, our profiles can be edited by anybody.
Super true.
So what happens is every once in a while, there might be wrong information about the artist.
So true.
So there's first things first. We did talk about this during the song break, so I've already confirmed this is true. But still, there's one thing that is unusual about your profile is
Yes.
that you were born
Yes.
in Germany.
Yes.
Me too. So
Hometown buddies.
So you were born in Germany. What part?
Stuttgart.
Okay. How long did you live there?
I lived there until I was like 3.5.
Okay, so your parents were there
Yeah.
working?
My dad was studying in graduate school for master's and doctoral. Yeah.
And he was going to school in Germany at the time.
Yes, at the time. Because he majored in architects and everything.
Okay. So mama ended up having 2 babies while
Yes.
daddy was going to school. That is so
Yeah.
cool. That is
Yeah.
so cool. Your sister is an actress.
Yes.
So obviously the looks and the talent run in the family.
But it actually was more focused on the firstborn. But still.
Still.
Yeah. Kind of bit.
Okay,
Thank you.
little bit. Well,
Yeah.
now let's get into the fact that they say that you went to nursing school,
That's so true. Yeah.
but your sister also went to a really prestigious college here in Korea as well.
Yeah, it's a top college here in Korea. Yes.
So, okay, let's be honest. Papa was already doing his doctorate in Germany when you guys are born. So we can guess that the brains come from Papa. Okay, so then looks are coming from Mama?
It's kind of complicated because I recently read an article. I'm not sure if it's like a thesis, but
Okay.
it kind of mentioned that intellectual thingies comes from usually mother. Usually.
Usually.
But,
So, very subtly throwing shade at Papa, saying that Mama is smarter.
No. That is really smart. He's a very smart person. But I just recently I found that interesting. So I
Okay.
just wanted to point that out.
Okay.
And actually, my mom is pretty smart too. She just didn't really
Pursue. Okay.
her career as her own.
Do you feel that you look like Mama more or do you look like Dad more?
I look exactly like my mom.
Okay, so the looks are coming from Mama.
But my sister has a mixed features.
Oh.
So I think it made her look better.
Okay. Okay.
She has only good elements from both.
Okay.
Yes.
So your sister got her start in one of the major companies, but you also got your start technically in a major company. You were a trainee for a major company for a while. Is this true?
Kind of true, but I never mentioned about where I was trained because it's kind of confidential. Because I was
Okay.
secretly trained
Okay.
in those companies.
Okay.
But
So the one on your profile is not the one that you actually were at.
I can't
Can
confirm.
confirm. Oh,
I can't, sorry.
he can't confirm if he was a trainee or not. So for those of you going online right now to check his profile to see if he was a trainee at said company, he can't confirm it.
Yeah, I can't, sorry.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it says in your profile that you made your debut in 2021.
Yes.
That is true.
That is true.
Okay, so how does one go from being a nurse and pursuing a nursing major to dropping music in 2021? Were you always doing music on the side, or was there like a I need to do something with my like what happened?
So actually, the profile says that I'm the first artist to be a nurse and then an artist. But that just happened because I debuted really late.
Okay.
But I started my training years around when I was in middle school.
Okay, so you've been getting ready to debut for a while then.
For a while, yes.
Okay. But so how does one go from being a trainee to being a nurse? Because most of us, when we're trainees and we don't debut by a certain age,
True.
we tend to choose a major that is going to be supportive of our career choice, which is mostly entertainment.
Yes.
So was this a deal with Mama and Papa? Like, since you've already did so many years, XYZ years of being a trainee, it's just like... 학교는 was this Mama and Papa's way? It was?
Asian parents.
Oh my God.
But it was more like because I really didn't know what I wanted to do when I was a trainee.
Okay.
I was just trained because they told me what to do.
Right, okay.
I was casted. I was like, I had no common sense when it came to entertainment business at the time. So they just told me they're like making a group and they just wanted to make an artist like Michael Jackson or Beyonce.
Okay.
So I was like, oh my God, I should do that, right?
Okay.
So I just joined the company at the time, but my company allowed us to go to school.
And work. Okay.
Yeah. So they were more focused on our studies and everything. And sometimes they kind of included the studying part in their evaluation because we do it monthly.
Okay.
Yeah. So thankfully, I was able to go to school. But the thing was that I wasn't interested in studying at all.
Okay.
But my parents and my sister, they study really well. And they were actually very smart as well. So my parents were really worried when they figured out that I wasn't number one at school in studying. So they were very confused and they were very worried about me. So when I told them that I didn't want to go to college when I was a senior, they were super worried about me.
Okay.
So they made a deal.
Okay.
If you go to the college, we'll make sure you do whatever you want. So I was like, yeah, why not? But I wasn't really studying at the time. So I didn't know I could actually go to college. But it was very lucky for me to go to college. So you could tell that the major, the nursing, was also chosen by my parents.
Okay.
Mostly by my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mama chose it, but I mean, you were able to get the grades.
Not the GPA though.
Okay.
It was more like CSAT.
Okay. So you were able to study for it and then get into it. Okay.
Yes.
Now, from just common knowledge of nurses in general, and it's a little different for Korea, but in general, nurses have to study more than doctors, it feels like, because at a certain extent, the doctors start to branch off into a specific major. So after they do their general for 2 years, they're like, oh, I want to go into brain or heart or, cardiac or, I want to go into skin, teeth, or, they break off and then they just focus on that one specialty.
Yes.
But nurses...
They have to know everything.
You have to know everything. Because especially if you're going to be going to the ER, you're going to have to deal with all different parts.
All of them, true.
And all different types of doctors and different specialties and stuff like that. So that in itself would be a little bit more pressure to study.
True. So the secret of me studying or graduating the nursing college was honestly not studying at all. Because I'm the type of a person who have to excel in everything when I start off. But I was a trainee and I was preparing to debut as a group at the time. So I didn't really have time to study, nor I couldn't have time to focus on studying and assignments and everything. So I just chose to focus on the things that I could do better than everyone else.
So instead of, if there was 10 assignments that you had to do, instead of doing all 10 half, mediocre.
Yes.
And then below par.
Yeah.
You would rather pick and choose the bigger projects.
Yes.
And get an A+ on that.
Yes, and it's usually English-based ones.
Okay.
So it was easier for me comparatively.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so interesting. Oh my God, I love this. And we're going to get to know him more today. So you were constantly a trainee and whatnot. But your debut was definitely not with the company you were a trainee with.
Yeah.
So what happened? Was it just like an age issue? Was it you were, picked up by another producer? How did the debut actually start?
Actually, I was under a lot of projects for a lot of groups, and I made it to the finals, but at last, like right before the debut, I parted away with them. And I continued to do that until I was like 23-ish.
Okay.
But then, because my sister kind of made a career here in Korea as an actress, so she had a lot of people that cares about her, that apparently cared about me as well.
Okay.
So they actually told me to go on my career as an actor. But I never thought of me being an actor, nor
Okay.
like celebrity, because I just wanted to be a singer at the first place.
Right.
So I kind of like made some like contact with those like, like acting companies and everything. But then at some point I just figured I just wanted to be a singer.
Okay.
So the last time I parted away with the group that I was about to debut with, I had a hard time because age issue, of course.
Right.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure that I'm a right person to debut as a singer because there were so many talented ones. Because when I started off my career as a trainee, there weren't many trainees at the time. But nowadays, there are so many talented ones. Like, they're all-rounders. They do everything. So I wasn't really confident with my talent at the time. But then the producer who taught us how to write songs, he kind of like, I kind of recruited him.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I had some songs written at the time. But I
Okay.
wasn't sure if it's a good quality.
Okay.
So I just wanted some advice.
Okay.
So I went all the way to his
Studio.
studio, yeah, and had like a short meeting. And at the end of the meeting, I just asked him, like, do you have like a, a bit of possibility to work with me as a producer? And he said yes. So, yeah, he's like my, mental foundation for me. So actually, because of his joinment, I was able to pursue the career as a solo artist from then.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you don't seem nervous at all, but normally when our artists come here in the studio, we try to warm them up a little bit to nervous you as much as possible. So what we're going to do is ask you a few questions. These
Yes.
are balanced questions. These are just
Balanced.
random, funny, quirky questions.
Those are tough.
They are. Would you rather be known as a genius as a songwriter or a genius as a lyricist? 3, 2, 1.
Lyricist.
Why? Is writing lyrics harder for you or
It's easier.
easier? So you want to be known as a genius for it?
No, it's because the song itself means a lot, but people tend to relate more to the lyrics from my
That's
point
true.
of view.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Okay. You have to perform. Okay. So think you have to perform. Have no water whatsoever or only carbonated beverage.
Wow.
3, 2, 1.
Carbonated.
Do you do anything to keep your voice healthy? Like, do you drink certain things? Do you not drink certain things? Do you eat certain things? Do you not eat certain things? If you need to sing, do a performance, record, what do you do to keep your throat healthy?
I try to hydrate a lot.
Okay, hydrate.
I eat a spoon of honey every morning.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And do you know the nebulizer things?
Oh, you have a
Yeah, so I
nebulizer?
use them
Okay.
when I need to sing.
Okay.
but apparently I couldn't today. But
Oh, you'll be fine.
thank you. And I'm actually allergic to wheat, so it makes me like put myself on a diet very strictly. So I think that's one of the reasons why I stay in shape.
Wow.
Vocally. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That pretty much takes out a lot of other things that you
Yeah.
couldn't drink anyways. When it comes to a performance, would you rather have zero audience or no response? So 무관객 or 무반응?
Oh, this is so tough.
That is so hard. I know. So 3, 2, 1.
Zero audience.
Zero audience. Why?
Because it's better if they're not there at the first place.
Because you can.
Yeah, but like if they're there and not response, it'll be so sad for me.
Okay.
What about you?
I think I've done both. I think I would rather have zero people.
Yeah.
Zero
yeah.
people.
That's
Instead of
legit.
just sitting there with crickets. I don't want that. Would you rather have MBTI T friends or F friends?
Ooh, T.
T.
May I ask if you don't mind
What?
your MBTI is?
ENTP.
Yeah. I'm not even joking. That's my favorite MBTI ever in my life.
You have a favorite MBTI?
Yeah. ENTP is crazily like being loved by everyone, especially me.
But it's also quite exhausting. I have a little bit of an I in there as well.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Our listeners are dropping by with a lot of messages. Jenga saying that as soon as he said that, it just reminded me to hydrate myself.
Oh, you should be. Do you have a water?
I have a drink down here. I need to get you ready because you have a live performance for us and we're going to get to know you better for today. So 청취자분들 질문 더 있으면 보내주시면 돼요. If you have any more questions for us, continue to send these in because the questions are going to continue on. But Jay, I am going to give you time to hydrate and get ready for the live performance. But tell me what BULDAK is all about because a lot of my entire team was just like, is that what we think it is?
It is very interesting, right?
Is that what we think it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this song?
Okay, so this is a very long story, but I'll try to make it short. So I usually go up with a very serious type of lyrics in songs. It's not like about having fun. It's more like being more, of myself, being serious. Like we can connect to each other with the audience. But then one time we were thinking like we should do something fun. It was a time when those songs, remember, like Tiramisu and Tang Tang thingy were like blowing
Really
off.
popular.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I want to do something like that too. So I was talking to the producer and he was like asking me to write something interesting. But then I just remembered BULDAK was going crazy at the time. I didn't even imagine they could be like a sponsor for Coachella. I was like, what the, right? So
Right.
I asked him, what do you think of BULDAK? And he was like, it sounds fun, but do you really, do you think you can
We could do it.
really actually do it? So I went home and thought about it. I can't eat spicy food.
Okay. And you can't eat wheat.
Yeah, so this is not for me. But I tried it around 2013, 14-ish when
Okay.
it
First came out.
Yeah. Obviously, people like tries out new things and everything. It was so spicy for me, right? I got sick because of that. But then I remembered like it's spicy, it's Korean, and it's blowing off like worldwide. So I was like, oh my God, I should write about it.
Okay.
So I just used this metaphor to, show about the love.
And
But
relationships.
more like spicy one.
Oh.
Yeah. But cute spicy.
Okay, cute spicy. So I'm gonna let you drink some water. Get ready. You can your voice if you need to.
Thank you.
So we have one Kusita asking, is he singing BULDAK? He is. So for those of you who are just dropping by, we have Yoon Jay in the studio today. If you have any more questions and messages for him, continue to send those in. But he is going to be singing for us live his track, and I think he's ready. 준비됐어요?
Yeah.
All right, music, cue.
Every time you kiss me on my lips, I kinda need some time to cool myself down a bit. You're so spicy, but I want you more. And you make me sweat by the time I'm done. Oh, you give me A fever all the time whenever you're around. Let me whisper so little nothings in your ears. Every night you are my fire. You take me higher all night long. You cross my mind like Bulldog ramen, especially the one with the cheese on. Every night I always be, I wanna have a Bulldog with cheese. 내 눈을 보면 어느새 또 내 눈은 반짝거려 at dawn. Stalker you like cheese on Bulldog. Bulldog. Baby, when I look into your eyes, I kinda get these butterflies in my stomach. Then it goes away when you were gone, which I really don't like it when it's gone. Oh, you give me a fever all the time whenever you're around. Let me whisper sweet little nothings in your ears. Every night you are my fire. You take me higher all night long. You cross my mind like Bulldog ramen, especially the one with the cheese on. Every night I always be, I wanna have a Bulldog with cheese. 내 눈을 보면 어느새 또 내 눈은 반짝거려 at dawn. Stalker you like cheese on Bulldog. Bulldog.
Hey, we got Yoon Jay in the studio for today. He's in Bulldog, and now I'm hungry.
Have you not had lunch yet?
No, I had breakfast. I had a lot of breakfast. But when we talk about food on my show, because it's definitely lunchtime, yeah. Great lyrics, by the way. So you do write a lot of your lyrics in English, and I want to know, is there a reason? Because with some of my artists, when we have interviews, depending on, because even some of our Korean artists, like they've never studied abroad, sometimes they also love to write their lyrics in English too, because they say that it's like a little bit more comfortable, or like they can express what they want a little bit more. So what's it like for you? Is English that for you, or do you find Korean more poetic? Like,
I think it's same for me.
Okay.
I find English more expressive of myself because, funny story. So when I first came to Korea, I couldn't speak any Korean. So I got kind of like, not bullied, but like kind of bullied from the peers. So I had to stay home to study Korean and English, but my first language was actually English.
Okay.
And when you go to those like companies to be a trainee, they kind of like teach you how to speak.
Right.
Teach you how to act.
Right.
So Korean was kind of more like a very limited expression for me. But for English part, it's more expressive. I can be more free about myself. And also when I write songs, or like usually when I dream, I tend to come up with English ideas or lyrics first. And it's easier for us to write about those things to rhyme.
Okay, so that is so cool that you find English more easy. You use Korean at home, right?
We mix it, but our parents are more focused on Korean. So with parents, we use Korean. But with my sister, I tend to use both.
Oh, look at that. Okay. You did give me a physical album. And I feel that because this is on full display, that a couple of the listeners are going to be like, ooh.
That's so cool.
This is purchasable, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is not just like limited merch where you're just giving it to me. You actually are selling this, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for any of you who want a physical album, it's in front of me. Whenever the camera pins to me, this one right here. It's kind of hidden behind the letters. But yeah, you can physically purchase this. Not a lot of physical albums these days for a lot of artists. So you can still purchase that. So yeah, look into that as well.
Thank you.
How do you write songs? Because in my journey with artists and interviewing them and whatnot, I've noticed that we have quite a lot of types. There are I need to like clock in type, like the 9 to 5. I need to go to the studio. I need to be there all day. And then I can like, make stuff. There's the inspirational types. I need to wait until I'm inspired to write something. And then there's the kind of in-between types that they're just it's whatever. I'll just go and sit at my studio because like I have right now nothing better to do. I'd rather just like go to the studio, hang out for a while, than go to the gym or stuff like that. So how do you work?
I'm more like a mixed one.
Okay.
But it's because, how do I put it? When the track itself is from the producer, I tend to talk to him a lot.
Okay.
And get inspired by watching movies, reading books, or talking to people.
Okay.
And if I have to come up with the ideas or the track itself or the top notes, I tend to sit down because I know if I don't spend time like sitting down, I wouldn't be able to come up with good ideas.
Oh. So when you're not having inspiration from outside, do you use your own personal experience as well? Or is it 100% outsourced, like dramas, movies, other people's stories?
I started off writing songs from my own experience.
Okay.
But then, because I am a single human being, I'm just one person. I can't experience everything to write about.
Right.
So for those cases, I studied them. I talked to people. I asked them. Like for example, I had a song, lead single from this album called Take Me With You. It's like a proposal song.
Okay.
So I never experienced it. I never got into marriage. I never proposed to anyone.
Right.
So I couldn't come up with like the details. So I had to talk to my friends about it who got married. But they didn't really help. So, so I used a trick.
Okay.
So because for the chorus or pre-chorus, it's like a very general message, right? So you don't have to come up with details that much.
Right.
But then for the verse itself, we have to come up with more details into it.
Right.
So I was struggling for 2 hours, I think. And I was like so annoyed. Because it usually take me like 30 minutes for the lyrics itself.
Okay.
So I was like, oh my God, this is taking so much. Maybe I wouldn't be able to release it, right? So I was like super stressed. And then I came up with an idea. Do you know the song, like number song? 숫자 song? I'm not really familiar with it, but it's like 1초라도 whatever.
Right.
So it has a number in each line.
Right.
So I was like, what if I use number into the lyrics? Because like there were like 5 lines each. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And I was like thinking of love. And I was like, okay, so let's think about it. When I first met you.
Right.
And then the second time we met, on the 3rd date.
Okay.
April 4th. On the 5th floor. And like 6 years we've been through. Like, so I came up with the number idea. So it was like very fast after that. I think it took like 10 minutes.
Oh, wow. I love that we get a chance to see this side of his writing process as well. You did mention that the main producer that you worked with before, you're the one that kind of had him. So, does that particular producer also guide you when it comes to actually writing down, it's like sitting down and producing music? Or are you mostly a top line melody lyric writer and you just like to outsource beats and melody and chords to other people?
It depends.
Okay.
But mostly he's the one who comes up with the track itself.
Okay.
The beats and the chords and everything. And mostly the melodies too.
Okay.
Because I do send him the ideas that I came up with, but it's usually not selected.
So that's a part of you that you're still working on.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for the lyrics, it's usually over 90% me.
Wow, look at that. You did express earlier that because you were training for so long and, age became a factor. And of course, you chose a major, whether it was mama's ideas or not. But I feel that because a lot of the entertainers in Korea, it's really easy to get discouraged
Yes.
about my talent or because it's
Career
not
too.
because it's a lot of times it's not about the talent, it's about timing, it's about
Yes.
luck, it's about
super.
it's just like the universe has to line up for you to be able to do stuff.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for everything, even though it might not be what you're going for.
Super true.
So in the very dramatic ups and downs that you've had since first getting insight into this business, how do you keep yourself positive? Like, how do you not stay very negative about the situation at hand?
This is a really tough question to answer. I'm actually very interested about your experience as well, but I'll try to go for myself first. There were the days when I had a hard time.
Okay.
I wasn't really confident with my talent. I still am very worried about it still, because I'm not like a perfect vocalist out there. I'm not a good dancer, obviously.
Why obviously? Because with the videos that I've seen, there's no obviously here. So excuse me, sir. Okay.
I dance in a decent way
Okay.
when I have time.
Okay.
But I'm not those type of a people who can dance like right away. Like, oh yeah, you can do it. I'm not those type of people.
Okay.
And I'm definitely not a like professional dancer.
Okay.
I'm just like there. And for the songwriting process, I wasn't interested in that part when I was younger. So when it was my first time as a trainee, only thing I could do was speaking decent English and singing in a decent way. But with those two talents, I guess, it didn't really help
Okay.
in a lot of ways because there were so many people always competing with me.
Right.
So it took me a while to realize how to balance. But I think it's more because of the people that's around you.
Okay.
The people that spends time with you. So I have this vocal trainer. I don't really
coach.
get trained by him, or I just go see him like once in a while, like
Just to check.
Yeah,
I
once
mean,
a year.
all the professionals have coaches as well. It's just to kind of double check what you're doing, like how your vocals, like your muscles and stuff like this. It's like to have a second opinion.
Yeah.
Right.
So for him, he has been there for 12 years now with me. And he actually was there all the time when I failed. Like when I was partying away with the company or the team.
Right.
Or when I didn't get into those audition programs and everything. He was always there consistently. And my sister, she is a type of a person who just stays and be there for me. She doesn't nag. She doesn't like ask stuff. She just is always there.
So you've got a really good support system, regardless. Like just the people you've worked with have just been steady
True.
with you.
But my parents were not really that supportive of my career.
Well, mom and they're Asian parents, and dad
typical.
was and your sister's already doing celebrity stuff, so I'm guessing that they wanted their son to do something a little bit different,
More like a very safer job. But then at a certain point, I realized I have to wrap myself up with the people that doesn't go through dramas. So my producer is one of those people.
That's been
Yes.
your rock.
He's like a tree, spiritual tree for me. We don't really communicate a lot.
right,
But then every time I talk to him, I just feel comfortable.
right,
Like,
right.
because he has no drama in his life. I kind of do.
So he's your calm when you're the storm.
Yes.
Well, we get a chance to talk more about Yoon Jay today and his life and his career and all that other stuff. So if you guys have any more questions and messages, please continue to send those in. You're gonna sing "Bad" for us. What kind of song is this?
Oh, it's a breakup song.
Aww.
So there is a story about this song as well.
Okay.
When we were working on this song, the chorus was already there.
Okay.
and different lyrics, but the lines, melodies were there. And I came up with the idea that it should be bad for the position of those words. But then, there's a saying that artists kind of follow the way.
They're the title track.
Yes,
right.
of the songs, right? So this song was about like me.
Being bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I didn't want it to be that way.
Okay.
I thought I should be more like a humble, nice person. So I did a reverse version of it. So I was the one who got cheated on.
Okay.
And I'm just giving her a hard time because I got cheated on.
Okay.
So I'm telling her that I'm a bad person, but it's actually on you.
Yeah, it's on you.
Yeah.
You're going to get a chance to drink some more water, get ready for the live performance. So for those of you just dropping by, we have Yoon Jay in the studio, and he's going to be singing Bad for Us, which is his next live. And if you have any more questions or messages, please continue to send those in. And I think he's ready. 준비됐어요?
네, 됐습니다.
All right, let's go.
Let's go, let's go. I don't wanna waste my time no more. I wanna really hear what's on your mind. I don't wanna hear another lie, another lie. If you want me by your side, you should say my name, this is your last chance. Or I can be your boyfriend anymore, anymore. I gave my all to you. I even wrote a song about you. How could you still let me down? How could you still let me down? It's time to let you go now. Yeah, it's time to let you go now. Oh, you should get going right now. Yeah, you should get going right now. Baby, you should put down those keys right now. It's for the car that I bought. Baby, you can't stay no more in my place. Yeah, you should leave right now. Cause I'm so bad, bad, bad. Yeah, I'm so bad, bad, bad. You know I'm so good at being bad. Yeah, I'm so good at being bad. Thought you were the one for me before, even though you are one of a kind. I don't wanna be another guy, another guy. You should have said my name back then, or should have said 3 words, but you missed your chance. So I can't be your boyfriend anymore, anymore. I gave my all to you. I even wrote a song about you. How could you still let me down? How could you still let me down? It's time to let you go now. Yeah, it's time to let you go now. Oh, you should get going right now. Yeah, you should get going right now. Baby, you should put down those keys right now. It's for the car that I bought. Baby, you can't stay no more in my place. Yeah, you should leave right now. Cause I'm so bad, bad, bad. Yeah, I'm so bad, bad, bad. You know I'm so good at being bad. Yeah, I'm so good at being bad. After all these years, not the only one who's been played by you, who's been played by you, babe. My ear trying to fool me again with another lie, another lie. Those keys right now is for the car that I bought. Baby, you can't stay no more in my place. Yeah, you should leave right now. Cause I'm so bad, bad, bad. Yeah, I'm so bad, bad, bad. You know I'm so good at being bad. Yeah, I'm so good at being bad.
Hey, we got Yoon Jay in the studio today. He just sang live for us, Bad. And as our interview continues on, we were able to accumulate some listener questions. So nursing school was mama's idea, but what if you didn't become a trainee when you were in junior high? And what if you didn't end up choosing nursing school? What do you think you would be doing by now? Do you think that you'd have chosen a different major to go to college? What major would you have chosen if you would?
Software designer.
Wow. Where did that come from?
Because I'm a STEM kid. I'm not humanities kid.
Okay.
I was good at math.
Okay.
But I was bad at every other science stuffs.
Wow.
So that's
So numbers make sense to you.
yes.
Wow.
But then I don't want it to be a guy who sits on the laptop and like
Work
putting
all
the
day.
numbers, you know?
Oh.
So I was like thinking, like I'm not really talented in art, but I have the sense.
Oh.
You know, like we call it migamur in Korean. I was like, oh, that works or that doesn't work. But then at the time, I was really interested in the design of smartphones. Not only the hardware, but the software.
The software behind it.
Yeah. Because like it always was known that Apple has a better like design when it
Right.
comes to the software.
Right.
So I was like very interested in like designs and everything. So I actually applied for software design when I was applying for college. But my mom said no.
Oh, wow. Mama, why? Why? That is so cool. Would you make an app about music?
Yeah.
Make an app about music. I buy it. Okay, wow, that is so cool.
Thank you.
Okay, another listener question. Your favorite song of your track. So out of all of the songs that you've made and released, not songs that are 미공개, like the ones
yeah,
that
yeah.
you've officially released, your favorite song. This listener is putting the pressure on because I don't think I would be able to choose.
Me neither. Whoa, this is really tougher than I thought. I would go with Fly With You.
Fly With You.
Yeah.
Reasoning?
It's a song that I wrote for the people who passed away and the people who were left behind.
Okay.
So it was more personal to me because my dad passed away around 2018.
Okay.
And even before that, I experienced a lot of death.
Okay.
And I saw people suffering because of, you know. So I always wanted to write a song to make a tribute to them.
To them.
Yeah.
And the
so-
people left behind. That's
Yes.
actually so sweet. Okay. If your life was a movie, this is also a listener question. If your life was a movie, what genre would it be?
Oh, this is so tough.
Noir, romance, documentary.
Not definitely romance. Maybe documentary.
Documentary?
My life is very, very, very interesting. It's never been smooth at
Okay.
all. So,
Wow. So Kenneth was dropping by with a question. What's one way to motivate yourself? Because you talked about there were times when there were some rough times, you had people supporting you. So other than that, how do you keep yourself motivated?
So like, I grew up watching those big artists, right? Michael Jackson's not around anymore, but Beyonce is. Watching her like continuing her career and expanding her field. She does country, she does like opera, she does everything that she can and every artist can dream of. Like watching her like holding the torch for years is actually very motivating for me.
Okay.
So she's like my like, you know, role model.
Okay. Role model.
And I try to like write songs out of my personal experience. So I think I have like some message that I want to put out.
Okay.
So
Okay. So
those
that's
two.
keeping you motivated.
Yeah.
Aaron was asking your favorite meal and your favorite dessert.
Oh, because I'm allergic to wheat. I was allergic to wheat the whole time, but it became worse recently for like recent 4 years.
So it's not a gluten resistance. It's just wheat in general.
gluten.
Oh, you're okay. So it's
Yeah,
a gluten.
yeah.
Okay.
But I just call it wheat because,
It's easier.
yeah.
Okay.
So I can't eat a lot of foods at the moment. Oh. But if I have to choose, I'll go with meat.
Meat, gogi,
Yeah.
any type like beef, chicken, pork. What more do you
I
prefer?
don't really have preference when it comes to meat, but I definitely can't do lamb.
Oh.
But the duck.
Okay.
is
Duck is
my
something.
favorite. Yeah.
Okay. Dessert.
Brownies. So there's like a gluten-free brownies that you can get.
That, and I know a few recipes that only have like a tablespoon of flour in them that can be substituted. So it's pretty much just all eggs. And it's actually really good too.
That's good.
Okay. No, Pete, stop time. Time is running out today. No, I don't want to leave. The listeners are really excited that you're in the show today, and they're probably wondering if there's going to be other performances, fan meetings, releases. What can we look forward to for the rest of the year?
Actually, I'm not really working on my solo album at the moment. I am working on a song that duets with other artists at the moment. It could be like an EP or like few songs, but I'm working on it, and I'm actually a part of a project group called Cookies.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that today. Yeah.
But starting with K.
Oh.
So it's like Korean rookies and combined. So we actually initially joined this project because we wanted to have an acting career.
Okay.
Because it's more focused on the acting career.
Yeah, because the reels and stuff like that are like acting and stuff.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. But then because we're not that big of an artist or like celebrity at the moment, we are trying to figure out a way to, promote and connect to our fans.
So we might get a song from you guys? Then we can plug you in and have you on the show as a group. Hopefully.
I can't confirm.
I love how he can't confirm anything today. Well, we can confirm with his label as he walks out of the studio today if this is going to be a project that happens. And if this happens, we might have them in the studio. So, Dave, we do have to start to wind off and say goodbye for today because our hour is pretty much up. Well, no, just say, how was the show today?
I was actually very nervous.
You
and
are?
worried. Yeah. Because I don't do music shows or festivals at the first place. So it's like a very once in a while event for me. And I'm very grateful that I'm here today, especially with you, because I thought I would really be nervous, but you kind of de-nervous.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we do have to say goodbye. I really don't want to, but we have to. We will definitely try to bring him into the studio as soon as possible. And if there's any like more fun things that are happening, you know that we're going to have them here. We do have to say goodbye. And as we do so, we have Take Me With You as the last track for today. And we will definitely see you next time. Bye.
Bye.